Here's a cool and very elaborate model. This is the Grandmaster of the Knights of the Blazing Sun. I couldn't find any information on when this was released and who sculpted it, but the other Grandmasters were done by Alan and Michael Perry, and they were released in October of 1992 along 4th edition, so it must have been around the same time as well. I bought this model quite recently, since now GW is selling it in their staying range, not even made to order. You can buy this at any time, and it's a really nicely detailed model. If you buy it now, you get it in this kind of new blister with the new bigger cavalry base, but I'll definitely use the original size. Of course, you get the warhorse, and you get nicely this full sprue of fighter shields, so you can choose which one you want to use, and you get spare ones too. The model itself has this really elaborate kind of Renaissance period Germanic armor, which is really nicely sculpted with lots of detail. It's not all coming through on the camera. There's lots of really tiny detail, which is really impressive that it was hand sculpted on green stuff. And of course he has this huge decorative helmet. I always thought those were kind of, well, they look cool, but kind of silly. But then I saw that those kind of helmets were actually used in history. Not in battle, but they used them in tournaments and such. And some of them were really that big, as this one is. There's actually one helmet that kind of looks similar to this, with those big horns. Of course, it's a Citadel model of the 90s, so not everything is realistic, like the axe is really huge. No one could fight with such a huge axe, so thick and heavy. But yeah, it looks really good. You can see from far away what he's wielding, and he really looks the part. He's clearly a Grandmaster. Really great model.